So we'll see the next concept, error percentage. So sometimes they ask questions where wrong calculations are done and we'll be asked to find the error percentage. Say for example, so instead of multiplying a number with 14, by mistake it is multiplied with 41. So in this case what will be the error percentage? And we'll see how to work out this type of questions where wrong calculations are done. So we'll see this concept with an example. So we'll see the first example. So the question is, a boy was asked to multiply 37.5 by 5. So instead, he wrongly divided the number by 5. What is the error percentage? So here, the boy was asked to multiply 37.5 by 5. So but he divided this number by 5 and error percentage is asked. So when this question is asked, normally what students do is, so they take this 37.5, multiply it with 5 and they'll get the answer. And what the boy had done, so he had divided 37.5 with 5. So they will divide 37.5 with 5 and they get the answer also for that. And now difference in answers by the correct answer and they'll find the error percentage. But instead of doing all this, so this 37.5, it is irrelevant in this working. So they give this number to mislead you. So any number when multiplied with 5 or dividing by 5, to find the percentage or ratio, so you will arrive at the same answer. So instead of taking this 37.5 and working, so we can take a convenient number, so any comfortable value for our convenience, so that we can make the working easier. So when they give like this complicated numbers, so don't take this 37.5 and work out. So this number is given to mislead you, and with any number for our convenience we can take and proceed at the answer. So we'll see the working now. So the number given is 37.5. So instead of multiplying this with 5, so the boy has divided it with 5. And now instead of multiplying this with 5 and dividing this with 5, getting two answers and finding the error percentage, so no need to have this value at all, 37.5. So no need to take these values. So this is irrelevant of our working. So any number when you take will arrive at the same percentage. The value will be same. So we can take any comfortable value for our working. So these values are given only to mislead. So when you take this and work out, so it is very complicated and it takes time to arrive at the answer. So we'll see how easily we can take any number of our convenience and we'll see how easily we can arrive at the answer. So the number was asked to be multiplied with 5. So but the boy divided it with 5. It means that he had multiplied it with 1 by 5. And we have already seen in this method work, so taking LCM will lessen our working. So we can take any value, so it is better to take LCM. So here what is the denominator? The denominator is nothing, it is 1. So we can take the number as 5 itself. So you have only one number. So we'll assume that, so the assumed number is 5. So instead of taking 37.5 and working out, so we can assume the number is 5 and proceed. So if the number is 5, so what should be the correct answer? So we have assumed the number is 5. So multiplying it with 5, the answer is 25. So but what the boy had done, he had divided the number with 5 or he had multiplied it with 1 by 5. Now what is the answer he is getting? It is 1. Now what is the error percentage? So by how much it is less? The wrong answer is how much less than the correct answer? It is 24 less than the correct answer. So the base will be the correct answer. So to find the percentage, so we'll see how much the wrong answer is less than the correct answer. So it is 24 less. So 24 by 25. So 25 is the correct answer. So according to our assumption, 25 is the correct answer. And to find the percentage, difference by the correct answer into 100. So now what is the error percentage? So it is 96%. So to find the error percentage, so they have given the number as 37 and a half. So no need to take 37 and a half and multiply it with 5 and then divide it with 5 and get two answers and find the error percentage. So instead we have assumed any convenient number. So that is the denominator, or so here only one denominator we have. So we'll take the number as 5. So assuming the number as 5, the correct answer should be 25. So but he had divided it with 5 and he had got the answer as 1. And how to find the error percentage? So difference in the answers by the correct answer into 100. So what is the difference in answers? 24. The correct answer is 25 into 100. The error percentage is got as 96%. So here answer is 96%. So please remember, so whenever you get this type of question, so instead of taking the given number, so you can take any convenient number and make the working easier, and you can arrive at the answer quickly and correctly. So we'll see the next example. And the next example is, so the question is, instead of multiplying a number by 5 by 3, the number was divided by 5 by 3. So find the error percentage. Here the number is not given, but the number, instead of multiplying it with 5 by 3, it was divided by 5 by 3 is given, and we are asked to find the error percentage. Now we'll see how to proceed with the answer. So in this question, instead of multiplying a number with 5 by 3, he is dividing the number by 5 by 3. So to make the easier working, so you pick out all the fractions. So we have seen this type of questions earlier. So pick out all the fractions given in the question. So the boy, so here the number is multiplied, it should be multiplied with 5 by 3, but instead the number is divided by 5 by 3. So dividing by 5 by 3 means it is multiplying with 3 by 5. So we have two fractions in the question. And now for our easy working, so we can assume LCM of the denominator as the assumed number. So earlier question, we had an integer and a fraction. So multiplying it with 5 and dividing it with 5, we had an integer and a fraction. So just we assume the number as, we had only one number in the denominator, we assume the number as 5. So here we have two fractions. So for our easy working, any number will arrive at the same percentage. So for our easy working, find LCM of the denominators as the assumed number. So what is LCM of 3 and 5? So as they are relatively prime, no common factor, product will be the LCM. So now assume that the given number is 15 and we can proceed. So assume number is 15. So this number should be multiplied with 5 by 3. So when this is multiplied with 5 by 3, so what will be the answer? So answer should be 25. So but instead this number was divided with 5 by 3. So dividing with 5 by 3 means that it was multiplied with its reciprocal. That is, it was multiplied with 3 by 5. So now what is the answer got? 9. So actually when multiplying the number with 5 by 3, answer should be 25. But as it was divided by 5 by 3, answer got is 9. Now what is the error percentage? So to find the error percentage, difference in answers. So what is difference in answer? 25 minus 9, so it is 16 by the correct answer. So what is the correct answer? 25 into 100. So we get the error percentage. So 25 minus 9 is 16 by 25 into 100. So now what is the error percentage? It is 64%. Now instead of taking a blind number n and working out, so just take LCM of the denominators, that is 3 and 5, assume that as a number and get the answers. So correct multiplicand and the wrong multiplicand. So into 5 by 3 answer should be 25, but it was multiplied with 3 by 5, answer got as 9. So error percentage is difference in answers 16 by the correct answer into 100. So error percentage got as 64%, and here answer is option A, 64%. So we'll see the next concept.